Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Hopefully, you guys are doing amazing. Hopefully, y'all feeling good. Hopefully, y'all in the Christmas spirit because Christmas is coming. You guys, it's been a weekend. It's been a weekend to say the least. Hey Valentina. I'm just waiting for a couple people. Hey Lanice. So I'm waiting. There's some people already here from YouTube, but I'm waiting for a couple people from Instagram. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. You guys might hear Louis because Louis is like literally right by my door, and he's very clingy, so he is going to be right next to me. But I really wanted to kind of, hey Chanel, I really wanted to hop on here really quickly to do your readings, obviously. But y'all know I love y'all. I'm here every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we can get these readings. Now, there seems to be a little bit of a line, but if you do want to send in your donations for a reading, please be sure to do that now before the line gets too long. There's people who sent in their donations since yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and do those donations now. Now, I do have a disclaimer before going into the readings for tonight. There seems to be, let me see something. Let me just get on here really quickly. You guys will hear Louis. Okay. I'm going to jump on here really quickly just to let you guys know. So there was like a glitch. This always happens with YouTube, but there was like a glitch. I think I fixed it now. I do want to put a disclaimer out before going into your readings. December 7th, I am having my 101 Deep Master Cleanse. It's going to be December 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This session mainly is going to be about people who need an energy pick me up, but I'm also going to be helping people learn how to cleanse their own energy as well. So if you're going through a lot of energetic like downfalls, if you are going through a really rough time as far as your money manifestations, this is basically going to help you cleanse your energy, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to give you a little bit of tools to help you do that, but I'm also going to be administrating also a lot of energetic, Louis move, energetic work on you as well. So it's going to be like Reiki, but I'm also going to be giving you a lot of information on how to cleanse your energy and how to deal with your energy when you are in a downfall. So if you're going through a lot emotionally and you feel very lost, please join us on December 7th. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is in my community tab if you do want to join, if you're on YouTube. If you are on IG, it's linked in my bio. Now, I do have a lot of classes that are going to be coming up in 2024. Me and Marie, which you guys will know or you guys will be introduced on this platform, we are going to be doing a lot of classes in 2024. Mainly classes on karmic relationships, twin flames, casting petitions under your candles, spiritual love bath, herbal magic, spiritual detachment, spiritual tests, spiritual bait, love bombing, gaslighting, healing from prior relationships, manifesting the right partner, manifesting techniques, energy from new moon or full moon, how to protect your energy in a relationship. I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own honey jars. So if you do want to learn how to do that, because I know a lot of people come to me for their honey jars, but if you want to learn how to do that on your own, I'm going to be having a lot of classes coming up next year on how to do all of these things. So please be prepared for that because they are going to be coming up. And then, we're going to be giving you guys homeworks. We're going to be giving you guys I guess, holding you guys accountable. So it's going to be like a private group that we're going to be doing. So if you want to be a part of that session, please stay tuned because we will be launching that soon. Now, another disclaimer, if you do want to book a reading with me, it is always linked down below so you guys can book your sessions with me, private sessions with me. I am not going to be taking any clients in January, as you guys know. Well, some of you guys know. If there's anybody new on here, you guys know January I go on a break. So the whole month of January, I will not be taking any clients. I will be taking clients in February though. But if you do need a reading and you can't wait, I suggest booking a reading in December because I won't be taking any clients in the whole month of January. So make sure you book your readings or your sessions early. Now let's get into these readings. Again, if you hear like a little pitter patter, it's because Louis is underneath my feet. It's a very clingy dog. So he's just chilling. So let's get into the lineup for today for the readings. I will stop taking donations at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get on the list, I suggest you send in your donations. I'm going to be doing Sandra, Trinice, Trice, Lanice, Evian, Mariah, Chastity, Chanel. Who is this? B Dub. I don't know why I'm laughing, but okay. But that's all I can see for now because I can't really see all of them. But I'm going to start with Sandra. So let's get into Sandra's reading. Oh my God, it's like right underneath my feet. Like, why? Why? All right, let's do Sandra. Hey, Lena. I know there's a Lenice and a Lena. All right, let's do Sandra. All right, let's see what comes out. Card fell. All right. Oh God. All right. Let's. I didn't mean to say it out loud. Anyways, so what I'm seeing for you, Sandra, is that there seems to be someone reaching out to you. I'm not full, Lena. You can send your donation. There seems to be someone trying to get your attention. I do also feel like they could be coming in when there's a lot going on in your life. There seems to be a lot of like happiness around you, or there are a little bit of like good things happening in your life. But I feel like, and I don't feel like they're coming in to disturb you or to kind of like knock you off your pedestal or to emotionally throw you off. But it could be that someone could just be coming into your life, and I feel like when they come into your life, a lot of good things are happening. Now, I do also feel like there is going to be a lot of family around this time. It could only be because of the holidays, but I feel like you're going to be surrounded by a lot of people. I do also feel like there's going to be a lot of movement in your house, in and out of your house. And there also seems to be a lot of movement going on around you as well. So you might be around a lot of energy around this time. Again, it could be because of the holidays. I do also feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like making some sort of changes in your home, or maybe making some sort of accommodations for people in your home, because again, a lot of energy coming in and out of your home. I do also feel like you could be possibly walking away from a situation as well, or kind of abandoning a situation because there seems to be something about like you give up, or there just seems to be a little bit of like you something isn't what you thought it was anymore. Maybe you may have invested a lot of time into a situation. Maybe there hasn't been any changes, or maybe there hasn't been any movement. So I feel like for the time being, you're deciding to walk away from it, or to kind of like leave it alone until um, there could be some sort of changes with that. Now, I feel like this is like walking away from a relationship or walking away from a connection that you may have established with someone. I feel like you're having to walk away because something isn't what you want. There may have been some sort of an agreement that was not fulfilled. There may be something about some sort of promise that was not fulfilled as well. I feel like someone may have been like, I don't feel like they were lying to you. I feel like they were telling you the truth, but I feel like someone may have lied about their time frame. And I feel like because maybe they have lied about their time frame, you're deciding to walk away from it, because there just seems to be a little bit of like you can't keep holding on any longer. Now, I do feel like there just seems to be like you having to fight for what you want and what you feel like you deserve. It is saying for you to kind of stand your ground and to really put your foot down and not allow someone to kind of string you along or breadcrumb you. There seems to also be some sort of changes that are coming into your life as well. I feel like one cycle is ending, which is you and this particular partner, and a new cycle is coming in for you. I do also feel like you're going to mainly focus on your finances because you feel like your finances have never let you down, or your finances are seems to be the only stability that you may find or see in your life. I feel like you're going to hear from this Taurus. I'm getting like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you're going to hear from this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who's very slow to come around. This is also someone who could be focusing on themselves or focusing on their finances too. There seems to be a little bit of like them being very preoccupied and not really having a lot of time. And this is why they maybe haven't come forward, or maybe why they haven't really been very diligent with the time frame that they may have given you. So let's say, for example, someone said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Just give I'm gonna give me toward till the end of the year." I feel like someone didn't really fulfill that promise. I feel like you are also fed up with someone too. Like you're just like, this is never going to change, or you're never going to change, or you're never going to um, let go, because I feel like there could be something that this person may be possibly still holding on to, and because they may be possibly still holding on to something, I feel like you're deciding to walk away. Be careful that you're not involved in a love triangle or a third party situation, because I just feel like someone could also feel very obligated to somebody else, or someone could be possibly still stuck in a situation and they can't seem to let go just yet in order for them to move forward with you. That was a mouthful. I just feel like I just feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like someone um, feeling very stuck, or someone feeling like they can't move forward, or they can't seem to let go just yet because, again, they may be possibly still involved or feeling very. It could be a situation that could be very codependent, so they could be very in a codependent relationship, or a codependent situation that they can't seem to let go of. Like I feel like someone is still attached to them, or they could be attached to someone else. It's kind of like gum, like you, they kind of walk on it, it just kind of like travels with you. I feel like that is what's happening. Like this is someone that they may have met in their lifetime. Um, they may have established a lot of time with this person, and maybe the contract, spiritual contract that they have with this person has been fulfilled, but they can't seem to let go of them. If you're trying to end a like karmic contract or a spiritual contract that someone has with somebody else, that may not be the best way to go about this, only because I feel like people come into our lives to kind of help us along our journey. But I feel like once the contract is fulfilled, you cannot tell someone that their contract is fulfilled. They need to realize that on their own. They need to realize that what they have with this person isn't working, and they need to let go. They need to fully detach. But I feel like that's only something that they can do. You can't really show them, you can't really convince them, you can't sway them. So I feel like someone is attached to someone, but there's nothing going on with that person. Maybe they don't even want to be with that person, but then maybe they just hold on to that person because it's familiar. Maybe they hold on to this person because they're stable. They're stable. Maybe they hold on to this person because that's all they know. But there just seems to be a little bit of like they can't really detach or let go of this person, and I feel like you're gonna decide to ignore this energy. I feel like also someone maybe possibly trying to apologize to you, or they want some sort of forgiveness. But I feel like for the time being, you're still going to ignore this energy because you are feeling like, well, if I can't have what I want, if I can't be with you, if I can't um, have the things that we both want together, then um, this is not for me. If something is lacking a lot of clarity, and I feel like you feel if you can't get any clarity from this situation, then you're deciding to walk away from it. All right, let's do Trinice. After Trinice, I'll do Trice. So let's do Trinice. All right. Boy. All right, so this is going to be for Trice. All right, so Trice, what I'm seeing for you is first of all, your money looks really good. Your money looks really good. Um, there seems to be a little bit of like stability with you financially. I do also feel like there could be like you feeling very happy with the position that you are in your life right now. There could be a lot of great things happening in your life, and I feel like there just seems to be some sort of ultimate fulfillment that you may be feeling. Now, I do feel that there seems to be some sort of decision that you're having to make. I don't know if you're going through some sort of like a breakup or a separation or possibly some sort of divorce or maybe possibly something that you're cutting ties with that is costing you money. But I feel like that is what's happening. There seems to be like you having to kind of uh, end some sort of ties or contract with someone, but it requires you spending money or require you um, having to come out of pocket. Now, I do feel like there seems to be some sort of decision that has to be made. I feel like you keep going back and forth with some sort of decision. Now, I'm going to tell you the signs that are mainly coming out for you. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be any sign. But those are the only three elements that I'm receiving. I do also feel like there could be a little bit of like indecision, and I feel like there seems to be some sort of power struggles. There seems to be a little bit of like an indecision or some sort of confusion about like maybe possibly holding on to people from the past. Now there could be a group of people that you could be possibly around or surrounding yourself with. They are some I guess like they're like a group of people that you have like history with. It's a group of girls, or it could be like a group of friends that you may have. Um, I feel like there seems to be some sort of like off and on with these group of people. Um, be careful not to tell your business because I do feel like there could be people in that group that are wishy-washy or they're just nice nasty. Like I feel like there's some people in the group that are genuinely happy for you, but then I feel like there's some people in the group that are just like they don't really like, not to say they don't like you, but I feel like they just tolerate you, or you could be feeling this way about them, but I feel like there just could be like a little bit of like nice nasty in the group. But again, you have maybe possibly some sort of history with them, so that's basically why you kind of like have them around, or basically why you continue to let them have access to you in that type of way. um hmm I I feel like Louis, he just wants my attention. Like, stop it. um I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like information that is going to come out that is going to be very unpleasant about some people in this group. I do also feel like you may also have some sort of unfinished business with someone. This could be someone who is from your past or someone that you possibly have some sort of history with. I do feel like someone is possibly thinking about you, or it could be possibly reflecting about you as well. And I do also feel like this is someone who's coming on very emotional, very sensitive, very vulnerable. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of opportunity for both people to kind of move forward in a more amicable way, or this is someone who's wanting to do that with you, and maybe someone does not want to be on. I am doing Trinise. Did I say Trice? Oh my God, this is Trice. Trinise, I'm gonna do. Trinise, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do yours right after. I'm doing Trice right now. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It's just like, dang, how the hell did I miss you? Like, I'm literally staring at your name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I messed up. I'm not perfect. Sorry. Um, but I feel like with you, Trice, there just seems to be a little bit of like someone is possibly wanting to come in and just wanting to make, I guess, move forward with you very smoothly and not want there to be any like negative energy or negative feelings towards each other. I just feel like someone just wants to be amicable, or this is someone that does want balance to be restored between two people. I'm doing you, Trinise, now. I'm so sorry. After Trinise, I'm going to do Lanice. Oh my God. Trinise, Trice, Lanice. I'm going to Trinise. All right, let's do Trinise and then I'll do Lanice. Okay. All right, let's do Trinise. Trinise, I'm sorry. You're welcome, Trice. Sorry for the confusion. It's because y'all both start with the letter T. I probably switched it up. My bad, y'all. My bad. All right, let's do Trinise. Oh my goodness. Oof, my arms hurt. All right, so this is going to be for Trinise. All right, Trinise, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be some sort of opportunity coming in for you. I feel like there's some sort of connection that's coming in for you. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, did you send me your donation already? Hold on, Trinise. Stephanie, you sending your donation? When? I don't see it. Now I'm feeling crazy. Hold on. Stephanie, you sent your donation? I didn't get it. I feel crazy. Crazy. When did you send it? Y'all making me feel crazy. Oh my goodness. So hold on, Stephanie. Let me do Trinise and I'll come back to you. So Trinise, what I'm seeing for you is that there's an opportunity that's going to be coming in for you where there's an opportunity for love, there's an opportunity for a fresh start. Um, there is possibly something about like it could be from a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are the main signs that are coming out for you. But I feel like you may be possibly declining this opportunity only because I feel like this is someone. I was about to say something. I thought it was crazy. It could be because you know what comes with this person, because I do feel like this is someone who could be very impulsive. This is someone who can be very egotistical as well. And I do feel like this is someone who is very persistent. Like someone is not really taking no for an answer, but I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like someone is wanting your attention and they're going to do what they possibly can to get your attention. The only thing I don't like about this card is because the Knight of Wands is here. Knight of Wands for me is someone who's just incredibly inconsistent. This can be someone who has been in and out of your life. This is also someone who could be very I was saying this example to someone the other day, and this is back like coming up back up for me. It's like this is someone who is like they have a shiny toy, right? They have like a really shiny toy. It's like a child. They have a really shiny toy, and they play with it and play with it for months, and then all of a sudden they get really bored, and then they kind of like look for the next best thing. This is the energy of the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a card or a person that is they want your attention right now, but they don't want anything long term. This is someone who is here for a good time, but they're not here for a long time. And I feel like this is someone who could be offering something to you, but I feel like you kind of realize that, or there's something about your intuition, it feels something is off, so you might be possibly declining this person. There just seems to be a little bit of just like you ignoring or purposely trying to avoid this energy. And I feel like you will decide to turn down this energy. Now, let's say someone is like, pouring their heart out. Maybe someone is possibly like, telling you how they feel. They could be possibly just kind of like uh, being very vulnerable with you, and they could be trying to explain or they could be trying to plead their case with you. I just still feel like you're trying to block this energy. There is a little bit of just like you not wanting this person to know what you're thinking or feeling, and there is a little bit of just like kind of just um, shutting them down, unfortunately. Uh, there just seems to be a little bit of just like refusing to make some sort of decision about this fire sign. And I feel like it's good for good reason, only because I feel like this is someone who's, I don't feel like they're serious enough. I am just be honest with you. I don't feel like they're serious enough. They could also have like other potential people that they could be possibly talking to, or they could be possibly like, not I don't feel like they're hiding something. I just feel like this is someone who, let's say, for example, if they're dating other people, they're not going to tell you that they're dating other people. They don't feel like they owe you that. But I feel like you're basically saying like, well, yeah, you do have to tell me like if you really want to get to know me, if you really want to like be with me, or you really want to kind of like see where this could be, you have to tell me all of the truth. And I feel like someone is not doing that. It's just these men. I feel like that's what's happening. I do also feel like there just seems to be a lot of anxiety and stress that you could be currently having as well. You could be tossing and turning in your sleep or just having a hard time falling asleep. There just seems to be a little bit of like maybe this person is triggering you, or there just seems to be something that is triggering you and you're having to find out what that is. It could be triggering your abandonment issues, your trust issues, your traumas that you have not resolved. It could be kind of triggering your inner child. It could be triggering things from the past that have not been resolved. And I feel like there could be a little bit of like you kind of reminiscing about the past, or the past sometimes comes up, and there's a little bit of just like not wanting to repeat the same mistakes, or I guess the same lessons that you may have mastered already. So you could be possibly trying to purposely avoid this person because you know what this person comes with, or it's like it's like meeting somebody and just like, yeah, I know what type of person you are. Just by your energy alone, I know what type of person you are. Like, you're a fuck boy. Like, you can just tell by someone's energy, just the type of person that they are just by going by your intuition. And I feel like your intuition is telling you to leave this person alone or to walk away from them. But they're being very persistent. And I feel like this is also someone who is not taking no for an answer. So, again, they're trying to get a reaction out of you by any means necessary. All right, let's see. This is gonna be for Lanice. After Lanice, it's going to be Evian. Let's do Lanice. Today's the 4th. All right, let's do Lanice. All right, Lanice. Lenny's the Nine of Wands tried to pop out, and I was literally just talking about the Nine of Wands. So let's see. Okay. Lenny's, be careful because you're fertile. Or there could be someone around you that could be very fertile. I'm seeing that there seems to be a little bit of just like, either someone's gonna find out that they're pregnant, or someone, I'm seeing a pregnancy. So be careful. Okay. Okay. There also seems to be a little bit of like, uh, there seems to be a little bit of like things just happening for you. And when I say that, that means that there just could be a little bit of like you not having to work too hard for your finances. I had a dream of a baby last night, girl. Girl, you know, if it's not you, it's definitely somebody around you. But be careful because I'm seeing a baby. So if you're not wanting a baby, or if you're not, just be careful with that. So I'm just seeing a child. I also feel like there's something about you not having to work too hard for your finances. Like, things just seem to just like fall into your lap, or things just seem to happen for you. I do also feel like there could be a little bit of your finances finally picking up. But the reason I'm like very hesitant is because I just feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like temptation when it comes to your finances. Now, there could also be like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you, because I'm seeing a lot of Earth around you. Now, I feel like there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that could be coming in. Now, I guess this is not a bad thing, but someone could be possibly trying to get your attention with money. Like, they're like, yeah, you know, I'll pay for this, or yeah, like if you come out with me, like they want to like spend money on you. Spend money on you. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but I feel like someone is possibly wanting your attention, and the way that they're getting your attention or wanting your attention is by spoiling you. Happy Monday, Noah. I will add you to my list. So there just seems to be a little bit of like someone that's going to be coming in. Now they're very, this could be someone who's very passive, okay? Because I am seeing that they're coming on very like sensitive or very emotional, or this can just be someone who is just like very nurturing as well. They may be possibly at a distance from you, or they just could be coming in very slowly. I would like babies, but only when I'm in union with the one. I 100% agree with you, ladies. I 100% agree. But like I said, it could be possibly that I'm picking up that you're very fertile. So just be careful. Or it could be possibly that you're going to get your period soon, which is weird because I don't usually pick up on that. Sometimes I do. Like, sometimes I pick up on like, oh yeah, you're going to get your period soon. And the client like, oh my God, I just got my period yesterday. Or, oh my God, I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. So there just seems to be like something about your period and your menstrual cycle. So again, if you're not wanting to be pregnant anytime soon, you know, just be careful. Yeah, just be careful because you're coming on very fertile. I do also feel like this earth sign that is coming towards you, there's going to be some sort of offer that's going to be coming in as well. So this is some sort of fresh new opportunity coming into your life. It's going to be with an earth sign. I see an earth sign coming towards you. This is also someone who is also, I feel like someone's going to, you know how like those guys who apply so much pressure and it's just like, damn, okay, like let me breathe a little bit. I feel like someone is, someone is like very adamant, or they're very sure of you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like someone is incredibly sure of you. And I feel like you're going to have to make some sort of decision when it comes to your love life. There's going to be multiple offers going to be coming in for you. Now, I feel like when you decide to move forward with an earth sign, I feel like there is going to be someone from your past that maybe possibly feel like they missed out on an opportunity, or they feel like they messed up, or they may feel like they had an opportunity or a chance to move forward with you, but they decided not to take it, or maybe they were not serious enough. So there may be possibly people around or a person around you that may possibly feeling sad, feeling regretful is what I'm seeing too. But there is definitely a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into your life. Yes, it is new love. Congratulations. Well, if you decide to move forward with it, because you do have free will. Because I always tell people like, oh, there's somebody coming into your life, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to move forward with it. It's just an opportunity that Spirit's giving, your ancestors or God is giving you. Just like, here, if you want it, if you want to move forward with it. Yes, girl. Yes, Lenise. Snaps for all of that. Snaps for all of that. All right. Let's do, I'm going to do Evian. After Evian is Mariah, Chastity, Chanel, B-Dub, Steph, I love that name, Yoshi, and then Rima. So let me do Evian. Let me check on Louis really quickly. I'll be back. Give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, Louis was knocked down. He was looking at me like, girl, what you want? Oh my goodness. Louis, it's never a dull day with Louis. I swear, this dog is just, oh my God. All right, let's do Evian. And then Evian, after Evian, I'll do Mariah. All right, let's do Evian. All right, I got 15 minutes for donations. If you want a reading, I'm going to stop taking donations in 15 minutes. You're welcome, Lenise. Hey, everyone. Okay. All right, let's do Evian. I heard, Evian, I heard you got somebody all twisted in the head. I'm getting that song by Key Sweat. But I gotta be strong. But I gotta be strong. Girl, you turn me wrong. And I'm not gonna be here for long. You know. I know y'all know what I'm talking. So the song I'm singing. Need my loving girl, got me twisted over you. But Key Sweat. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about that song, but I'm thinking about it on the Wayans Brothers when Marlon was performing it. It's like, girl, you better recognize. Anyway, that's a throwback. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you see me. You see me, okay? I'm singing on the Wayans Brother when Marlon was on tour with Key Sweat for the play, and he was performing it. That's why I'm laughing. But if you know, you know. Okay. But I'm hearing like you got somebody twisted in their head, which is wild for me to get like a Keith Sweat song. But anyways, that's the song that I got. What I'm also seeing for you is that there seems to be a little bit of like someone is being very confused, or I guess they're not coming off confused. They're feeling very confused This is also someone that you could be like, not to say that you're not in communication with this person, but there just seems to be limited communication between you and this person. Um, there also seems to be a little bit of just like, someone is just like being all up in their head. They could be also possibly overthinking a lot of things as well. This is also someone that could be thinking about the past and reflecting about the past, and they're now holding themselves accountable for the things that they've contributed in the past, right? So, like, let's say, for example, somebody did you wrong in the past, and they act like they maybe knew that they messed up, but they just kind of ignored it or tried to avoid it. But now it's like someone is reaping what they sow. Like now, like they have to take accountability for the things that they've done. I feel like someone is now feeling. Now I heard Usher burn. Anyways, now someone feeling the burn, child. Someone's not literally. someone is like someone's just like, damn, like I really like messed that up in the past. Like the now they're realizing, or they're coming to some sort of realization that they they are now holding themselves accountable. And holding yourself accountable is really hard, especially when like you were trying to avoid it, and acting like you didn't, acting like you didn't do anything, or just trying to kind of purposely avoid that feeling or run away from that feeling. Now you have to sit and hold yourself accountable, and it's like, you know how they say, what is the saying, isn't it my, isn't it the consequences of your actions? That's what I'm hearing in my mind. I'm like, someone's like, my, you reap what you sow type of energy. Someone is like, it's funny because it's just like now they're doing that. Like this, maybe like I said, this could have been like something that happened years ago, but now someone's finally like taking accountability for what they've done or what they may have put you through in a sense. I do feel like someone is like, they want to kind of like make things right, want to apologize, wanting to kind of like verbalize what they're doing, but I guess not verbalize what they're doing, but verbalize how they feel, but they don't know how to do that. This is someone who is I don't sense emotional, well, could be. I don't but I personally don't feel emotional immaturity. I feel like someone knows what they're doing. Like they know what they're doing. This is not someone who's stupid. This is not someone who doesn't understand the consequences of their action. This is someone who is just like, I understand the consequences of my action, but I don't care. I don't want to think about that right now type of energy, or I don't want to deal with that situation. Like this is a runner. This is someone who's flighty. Like this is someone like when they do something, like they don't they don't address it. They just kind of run. They avoid it. They act like it didn't happen. They resist their consequences. But karma spins the block. It might be like that, not the same year, not the same day, not the same week, not the same month, but karma spins the block eventually. And I feel like now someone is going through karma, and I feel like someone's just like, damn, I didn't think karma's gonna catch me. I feel like that is oh my god. This is the type of energy that I'm getting from this person. It's just like, why did you put like, I don't understand that behavior, because I feel like you can't outrun karma. You can't outrun the wheel of karma. And I feel because there's in tarot, there's like the wheel, it's like an actual card, and it's actually here. I didn't even look at this card, and the fact that it's here, that just scared me a little bit. But this don't look at my busted cards. Don't judge. But the wheel card is here, and this card for me is just like, the wheel of karma is not going in your favor. Let's say, for example, the wheel of karma was going in their favor. Like, let's say you may have been in the past just like, why is this person getting away with murder? Why is God not punishing this person for what they've done to me? Like, I feel like you could have been asking yourself all these questions in the past, and you may have let go of a lot of things that may have happened in the past. But now I feel like karma it caught up to somebody. So I feel like someone is not feeling it. They're having regrets. This is also someone who is grieving over you. Someone is grieving. You know what it is like? This is gonna sound so bad, Evian, and I don't. This is not a reflection of what I think of you, but this is what they thought of you. This is someone who thought you wasn't gonna be shit. And that's I mean I could have said it nicer, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. Someone thought you wasn't gonna be shit. Someone thought you wasn't gonna do shit. Someone thought that you were not going to. They didn't take you seriously. They were just like, yeah, like she's just a little girl. She's just a runaway girl, but she. I mean, she's not gonna do nothing. Like she's not gonna be. She's never going to amount to anything. And the fact that you have like proven this person wrong, you've been doing all of these amazing things. There's been so much growth in your life. There's been expansion in your life. There's been good things happening in your life. There's been stability in your life. There's blessings. There's gratitude. There's prosperity in your life. I feel like someone's just like, huh. She's out here doing the damn thing. And it's funny because I feel like someone never thought that you would be doing the damn thing. So I feel like someone is just kind of like having some sort of regrets. And I feel like also someone feels like they're missing out in your life. Like they're like, well, if I would have took this person seriously, if I would have established time, if I would have invested in this person's life in that capacity, I would have been right by that person's side. You know what I mean? Oof, child. Karma spun like karma spent the block. I feel like Karma was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get this nigga. I'm gonna get him. Like I feel like that's what happened. Karma was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this person. They got this person really good though. Because I feel like this person wants to be a part of your life in that capacity, but you are shutting this person out. I honestly feel like you're going to not ghost this person, but I feel like you are cutting them off. And when I mean cutting them off, I feel like there's still going to be a little bit of connection. Not a connection, but there's still going to be some sort of communication there. But I feel like you're done. You're done. It's done. He's a low key hater. Yeah, I see it. Because and the reason why this person is hating, because they may have some sort of deep rooted insecurity within themselves. I do feel like this person may have tried to align themselves with other people that they may have felt had more value than you, but they're starting to realize that there is no other person like Evian. There's no competition. And I feel like someone is not realizing that. And I feel like someone is feeling bad because it's just like, damn, why did it have to take me going through all of these things to realize that Evian is that girl? But at this point, Evian want nothing to do with you. So I feel like, so I feel like someone is like reaping what they sow. And I feel like, I mean, I'm laughing about it because it's just like, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. I leveled up, okay? I leveled up. And look at you now. Look at you now. So I feel like someone is like groveling, grieving over you. I do also feel like this is also someone who has a lot of regrets. They're emotionally going through a lot. Good for you, Evian. Out here doing a damn thing. And I see your finances are coming up, child. Within the first quarter of the top of the year, your finances are going to be growing. This person, like you're leaving this person in the dust. Like you've accomplished so much after this person left your life. Them being out of your life was a blessing in disguise, because if you would have kept that person in your life, you would not be the woman that you are today, and you would not have accomplished a lot of the things that you have accomplished today. So them not being in your life was like the biggest blessing that could have happened in your life. Them, and because I felt like in the past you may have been like clawing at keeping this person in your life, and you kept asking God like, why are you removing this person out of my life? Like why? But I feel like now you realize why you had to finally let go, why you had to take your claws out and release this animal. I feel like it was the best thing that happened to you. Hi, Amber. It's just a donation. If you look at the pinned comment, it'll give you like the instructions on how to get a reading. All right. I know that's right, Evian. Congratulations, girl. You don't let go of like the biggest. He was like the biggest L. You've let go of the biggest L. Like, trust me, a blessing in disguise. All right, let's do. What am I doing? But I gotta be strong. But I gotta be strong, girl. You doing me wrong, but I'm telling you, it's a Keith Sweat song. I'm gonna do Mariah, and then I'll do Chastity. Let's do Mariah. Got me twisted over you. Oh God, I haven't heard that song in a hot minute. Let's see. Let's do Mariah. And then I'll do Chastity, Chanel, B Dub, Steph, Yoshi, and then Rima. Alright, Mariah. Hey, boo. Okay, Mariah. Let's see. Let's see. That's too many cards. That is too many cards. I didn't forget about you, Noah. You're after Rima. Sorry. So I'm doing Mariah now. Then it's Chastity, Chanel, B Dub, Steph, Yoshi, Rima, and then Noah. Hey. Hope you had a blessed day too, my love. But yeah. I'm doing Mariah now. Then I'll do Chastity, Chanel, B Dub, Stephanie, Yoshi, Rima, and then Noah. Noah, I can't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. I promise I didn't. Okay. For you, Mariah, I heard the song Mary J. Blige, No More Drama. No more drama, no more pain, no more pain, no more drama in my life. Yo, Spirit got jokes. I just. Oh, congratulations. You're a sous chef in Vegas? That's oh my God, that made my heart warm. Congratulations. I'm proud of you too. Oh my goodness. That just made my day. Aw. Okay. Mariah, I'm hearing No More Drama by Mary J. Blige, so I feel like you don't want no more drama in your life. No more drama in your life. I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like cutting a lot of people out of your life that either is bringing some sort of resistance, negative energy in your life. People that may be possibly toxic. There seems to be a little bit of just like having a short fuse or being impatient with those who may be possibly bringing all of that energy into your life. There also seems to be a little bit of like you coming out very bored. It could be a little bit of like anticipating something new into your life or a new cycle into your life, but I feel like you could be coming off bored, or there seems to be a lot of mundane things happening in your life, and I feel like there just seems to be like when is something going to come up, like when is something is going to pop off, and there just seems to be a little bit of like resistance. Dave, Raya. Oh my God, y'all always make me laugh. Y'all, you know what? Every time I come in here, I be tired of when I come on here, but y'all just making me laugh. And then I just be like, you know what? Cynthia, why you tired? You with your people. So I'm just like, I know that's right, Mariah. Don't even let these people drain you, honey. You just cutting everybody out of your life. I know that's right. I just feel like there just seems to be a little bit of just like not really focusing on the different energies that are coming into your life. I feel like there also seems to be a little bit of like cutting people off abruptly. Like you're not even giving them an explanation. You're not giving them a conversation. You're just simply just ghosting or cutting them off. I mean, good for you. There also seems, well, I'll tell you the signs that are around you. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of just like, especially when it comes to like people that you work with, there just seems to be a little bit of like you having to be careful with that, because I feel like there just seems to be not you wanting to be friends with everybody, just wanting to keep your circle very slow, coming off very private, coming off very it's a little bit of coming off very detached, but I feel like it's also coming off as a little bit of just like not wanting to be bothered. So there just seems to be a little bit of just like reserving or holding back your energy. I do also feel like there's going to be an opportunity for your finances to stabilize. There's going to be an opportunity that's going to be coming in for you. And I feel like there seems to be you possibly maybe thinking about quitting your job, or maybe possibly looking for some sort of new opportunity, because again, there seems to be like your growth may be possibly stunted in your career right now, or there seems to be not a challenge in your life, especially when it comes to your finances. Now, there also may be a fire sign. There may be a fire sign coming into your life. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is someone from your past, someone that you have history with. This also could be someone who could be newly single, or they could be possibly just coming out of a relationship, or they could be possibly coming out of a situationship. I feel like you will be turning down this person or possibly ignoring them. I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like not wanting to go back, and because this person is a liar. So because this person is a liar, they can't be truthful with you. I feel like you're deciding to either ignore them or cut them off. Even if they try to come towards you, you're not interested. Damn, why everybody X coming back? Child, my bed not coming. Oh, child, that's never gonna happen. I would never. Oh God. But there is somebody from your past coming back, Mariah, and this is someone that you have history with. Um, there seems to be something about like there seems to be a little bit of a ties, or this person may feel that way, like they have ties, still have ties with you. But again, be careful, because it could be someone who's just newly single, or they may have gotten out of a situationship. Right, I feel you. I 100% feel you. I just feel like you're being more private. Like you're just not. Let's say, for example, you post a lot on social media. Maybe you're putting yourself out there. You're making yourself available. I feel like now you're not doing that at all. You're not making yourself available. You're not putting yourself out there. You're not wanting to be seen. You know what I mean? I feel like people are asking like where you are, or like why they haven't heard from you. I just feel like you're just living in your own bubble right now. All right, let's do. I think Chastity is next. Yeah, so I'm gonna do Chastity, then Chanel, then B Dub, then Steph, Yoshi, Rima, and then Noah. So let's do Chastity. Oh, okay, I'm no longer taking any more donations. All right, let's do Chastity. You're welcome, Mariah. Oh, thank you. I didn't get my roots done, but thank you. What am I doing? Chastity. All right, Chastity. What I'm seeing for you, Chastity, there is a little bit of you're doing some sort of soul searching right now. I feel like you're in preparation for something big to happen. There just seems to be a little bit of like the, let me put these cards down. There seems to be a little bit of a preparation, but I feel like because the Hermit card is here, there seems to be a little bit of like you secluding yourself. There seems to be a little bit of just like trying to find your way, trying to understand why things keep happening, they keep happening in your life. I feel like this is sweet. I feel like I feel like there's something about like you being the gatekeeper or being a source of light to people. So I feel like people are either going to be coming to you for um, advice, opinions, or people value your opinions. There just seems to be a little bit of like people coming to you because they trust what you have to say. You may start to consult people, or you may possibly start to give people advice, or people are, or even like possibly like speaking. Like I'm seeing like um either like public speaking or giving people a little bit of guidance too. So there just seems to be a little bit of like you putting yourself out there, but at the same time, you may be possibly in the works of doing all of this. So maybe this could be again you being in some sort of preparation. Um, I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like you brainstorming, coming up with some sort of concepts or some sort of ideas. I do feel like your creative efforts are going to be supported by the universe. But I also feel like there seems to be a little bit of like thinking long and hard about something and then out of the blue go out to fulfill it. It goes from like one day being very silent. I mean, I heard damn it. What is that thing? What is that song called? Not that song. It's a line from a song. I heard, and maybe it makes sense to you. I heard Lil Wayne. I heard real G's move in silence like lasagna. There seems to be a little bit like you moving very silently. Like you're not telling people about your plans. You're not telling anybody anything. And then all of a sudden, like it's just like having a business overnight. You know what I mean? Just like you're not telling anybody that you have a business, you're not telling anybody, and then all of a sudden it's just like, dang girl, you got a business? It's just out of the blue pop out with a business. Or out of the blue pop out with um some sort of idea. And then people are just like, girl, we haven't heard anything from you, you haven't said anything. It's just like something is just like overnight success. Oh my god, Twista, you gonna make me a celebrity overnight. Girl, you know I something is overnight. Overnight Celebrity by Twista. I heard that song too. Sorry. I just have these like random things that always happen. So just y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but this happens all the time. There just also seems to be some sort of an idea that you're tossing and turning about as well in your sleep, or there just seems to be having some sort of anxiety about your business idea. But I also feel like there seems to be a little bit of anxiety about what people are going to think about your ideas. It is time for you to kind of just step out on faith and just do it, because I do feel like something is going to be very lucrative. Yeah, you're going to be happy. Yep. I'm seeing overnight success for you. I feel like you just put something out there and then just kind of snowballs into success. It starts off small. So I feel like because the reason why I say it starts off small because the Page of Pentacles is here. So it's like a small investment that you make. Let's say you, and I always don't suggest people to buy, like when you're starting a business, don't buy supplies off the rip. Like, don't be like me. I did that. Don't be like me. But I mean, it turned out great. You know, I mean, I got a whole business, but don't do that, okay? I feel like for you, what you're going to do is that you're going to, let's say, put out a website, right? You're going to put out all these products. You're going to market it. You're going to advertise it. And I don't feel like when you market and advertising is going to cost you a lot. It could probably make like a small investment when it comes to your marketing and your advertisement. And it's like you're going to one, garner up the popularity or garner up the engagement, right? And then once you start to see that people are fully invested in your idea or in your brand, that's when you're going to start to make money. That's when you're going to start to invest real money for supplies or the things that you need. So there's something about like you not making the initial investment before something pops off. Something about overnight success. This looks good. But I'm also hearing that you could be possibly procrastinating about whether or not you want to put this out there. And it could also be a fear of what people have to say. And if people are going to reject her, people are going to be very negatively. I'm hearing I'm hearing like, oh, she doesn't want to be like the shade room. And when I mean the shade room, it means that it's a very popular blog site, and even though they sometimes post like really like inspiring things, there's always people, negative people, that have something to say. So I feel like you're afraid of those negative, and they're not constructive criticism, but I feel like you're afraid of the negative criticism of your business or your ideas. And I feel like you're having to kind of have a thicker skin when it comes to your business, because I feel like not everybody's gonna like you, and not everybody's gonna want to work with you, and not everybody's going to buy your things or they're going to invest in you, and you're having to learn how to deal with that. And I feel like that has to do with personal growth. So I feel like whatever you're doing as far as your business, I feel like it's not only one helping you financially, but it's also helping you build your character. That was a mouthful. Let me do Chanel. All right, let's do Chanel. Then I'll do deep. What is it? I can't read the Instagram name. B Dub, Stephanie, Yoshi, Rima, and then Noah. So let's do Chanel. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 people. All right. Let's do Chanel. You're welcome. Thank you for your donation, Sandra. Every time, thank you. All right, Chanel. All right, Chanel. Let's do. Okay. Chanel, something could be happening too fast. You may be possibly trying to control it. The reason I say that is because the Emperor is here, so it could be a little bit of like you trying to control the pace of a situation. Now, there also seems to be a little bit of like you biting off more than you can chew, or you just could be feeling very overwhelmed. Again, it could be because of the pace of a situation and how fast is going. Um, but I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you not wanting to miss out on this opportunity because you feel like it's a new opportunity. So you're kind of just like going with the flow of things. Now, it is saying for you to go with the flow of things. Like, don't try to control, manipulate anything. Don't try to manipulate the pace at which things are going to. Because I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like this is something that's supposed to happen. So just kind of just move forward with it. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, there also seems to be a little bit of a confusion with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or there just seems to be a little bit of just like indecision in what you should do because this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn triggers you. I feel like this is also someone who is very calculative, and I do feel like you need to be careful how you express yourself towards this person, because you're coming off too blunt or too stern, or just being like no nonsense, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you being no nonsense, but maybe you possibly have to be careful how you express yourself, because it could be just be coming off too rough. You just soften it up a little bit. Soften it up just a little bit, you know? This is like just a little bit. But I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you trying to not create boundaries, but you're trying to um, implement boundaries with this person. But I feel like this is someone who is um, determined to stick around, is what I'm saying. But I feel like you're like, and I feel like you're fine with that, but you're just like, okay, yeah, but we need boundaries. We need, you can't step, you can't step over my boundaries. I can't step over your boundaries. So there's something that needs to be established, or there just seems to be some sort of rules that need to be established with this person. And maybe you're having to be very strict, and you're having to be very cutthroat, because I feel like this person will possibly like, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So you're kind of like trying to always make sure, or you're always going to have to make sure that you constantly draw that line and tell that person, hey, look, you need to respect my boundaries. You need to stay on that side. Stay on that side of the line. Just make sure you stay on that side of the line. But I feel like someone just keeps testing you, or they keep trying to see how much you're willing to take, or how much you're willing to let them go across that line. Somebody's just real testy. And I feel like you're having to just kind of like also reiterate your boundaries with this person. I feel like you're also asking yourself whether or not you should invest time, or put in time in this particular situation too. There just seems to be some sort of new cycle coming into your life, or one cycle just kind of rolls out and the new cycle comes into your life. Um, I feel like there also seems like if there is some sort of confusion in a situation, I feel like you're deciding to let it go or walk away, or ignore someone, because I feel like, girl, you about to cut this person off. I'm hearing like, what I heard was like she had to move on. She had to let that go. So there may have been like someone that you had to, like, you didn't want to like leave or walk away, but you had to. It was for your sanity. It was for your peace of mind. It was for your emotional stability, or it may have been emotionally like you had to let something go. And I see you trying to kind of like shut and lock the door on someone, but I feel like someone does not want that to happen. Like they still want to have access to you, and I feel like you don't mind them still having access to you, but I feel like, again, if this person does not learn how to respect your boundaries, I feel like you're going to have to like shut them out for good. I feel like this is someone that is, there's a lot of power struggles with this person. I also feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like this person coming around when you're happy, or you could be in an already in an established connection with someone else when this person comes around. You also have to heal from the past as well, because you could be possibly hiding the fact that there is still a situation that happened in the past that may have hurt or broke you at one point, and maybe you think that you're over it, or maybe you think you have healed from it, but I don't feel like that is 100% true. I feel like there's still, I'm hearing the song by Leona Lewis. um, I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep, y'all. I'm hearing Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love. You cut me open and I. Oh my God, Cynthia, be serious. But that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Leona Lewis, Bleeding Heart, Bleeding Heart. Bleeding. Keep bleeding. That's not the name of the song. It's called Bleeding. Yeah, it's called Bleeding. I'll be wearing these songs for everyone to see. I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away. They don't know the truth. My heart's broken by the vein that I keep from closing. Oh, you got me open and there. That's the song that I keep getting in my head. But that's what I got. Leona Lewis, Bleeding. I feel like someone may have hurt you, and I feel like you just put like a band-aid on it, but it's still bleeding. I feel like you still hurt from time to time. And it's normal. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's people inflict trauma in you, whether they did that voluntarily or involuntarily. And I feel like you still are hurting from the past. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like you're having to kind of address it. There seems to be some sort of unresolved issues within you. It's not with the other person, it's within you. I feel like sometimes you're conflicted, or you kind of like, from time to time, feel stuck emotionally. All right, let me do B-Dub, aka Brianna. Then I'll do Steph, Yoshi, Rima, Noah, and then I'm gonna get off. So let's do Brianna. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Hey, Monique. You're welcome, Chanel. And sorry for my back. Actually, I could blow, but you know, I just be in here. But don't ask about me. I could do a little. I got a little something in me, okay. But you know, I just don't want to be blowing on YouTube, whatever. But whatever. Yeah. Hey, boom. For Brianna, I heard liar, liar, pants on fire. So someone is lying to you. I'm hearing. Thank you. You think I'm beautiful? Thank you. With you, Brianna, I feel like there seems to be a liar afoot. I feel like there seems to be someone who may be at a distance from you. They're lying about how they feel. They're lying about, you know, what they possibly feel for you. There also could be someone who could have been lying in a connection as well. And there could be someone that you have not heard from just coming into your life. Now, there seems to be some sort of a reconciliation that's going to be coming up for you. But I feel like you're having to wait for this reconciliation because there seems to be some sort of divine timing with this. Now, okay, so the reason I laughed is because the magician is here. Every time I see the magician card, it for me, not for all readers, but for me, it's like someone who could be possibly trying to manipulate energy. Use my words wisely. Manipulate energy for a reconciliation. Now, I don't know if you are the one that's doing this, or someone is doing this to you, but someone could be possibly manipulating energy for a reconciliation to happen. I just feel like someone is like either manifesting over your energy, or they could be possibly trying to access your energy metaphysically in order for this to happen. Like I said, I don't know if you're doing this or somebody else is doing this, but that's what I got. I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like someone coming in, but it's in under false pretenses. There seems to be someone could also be pretending that they're happy, but they're really not happy. Someone could be putting on a show. Someone could be possibly playing trick or just coming out very manipulative. Um, be careful. Just bring the signs. I'm gonna tell you the signs because the signs are very prominent in here. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're having to wait for some sort of opportunity to come in, and I feel like you're gonna be happy to hear from this person or to get this opportunity. But again, someone may be trying to manipulate you into reconciling with them, or they could be possibly trying to manipulate you into communicating with them. Like someone is like, I'm gonna make this person talk to me by any means necessary, even if I have to lie. So as I said, like be careful that someone is not trying to trick you into communicating with them, or you may be possibly trying to trick someone into communicating with you. And this is someone who's very dishonest. I'm seeing a lot of manipulation and I'm seeing a lot of lying. I feel like if two people are honest with each other, then there could be some sort of movement or growth. But because people are lying, hiding, omitting information, there just seems to be a little bit of dishonesty there. It's like someone is like coming into your life just to lie to you. It's just like, why? That makes no sense. Or they just could be hiding how they feel. Hey, Tracy. Even though they're lying. I'm going to do Stephanie, Yoshi, Rima, and then Noah. And then I'm going to get off. I had that song stuck in my head. Let's do Stephanie. Let's do Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. No, there's one more person in front of you, Rima. It's Stephanie, Yoshi, Rima, and then Noah. So I'm doing Stephanie now, and then it's Yoshi, Rima, and then Noah. You're welcome. All right, so this is for Stephanie. Girl, now somebody wishing that they put a baby in you. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. Um, so Stephanie, there seems to be a little bit of like someone feels like they. What is this? Sorry, y'all. I don't know why he does this to me. Every time I'm like on live, he's like he texts me, calls me. It's just like I'm working. Like why? Um, so for you, Stephanie, I feel like be careful that someone's not trying to put a baby in you, because I do see that. But what I'm also seeing is that there seems to be a little bit of like, um, something that you may have wished for, prayed for, subconsciously manifested is happening for you. Now, when I say that, there seems to be a lot of money that's going to be coming in for you. I feel like there just seems to be um, what is it? Like a, what is it called? I just had it. Like a windfall of money coming into your life. And I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like you feeling very stable. So this looks really good. This looks really good. I don't see anything wrong or anything blockages in your finances. Now, when I say all this to say this, there seems to be someone that is either having some sort of regrets with not moving forward with you, or either like being in a deeper, stronger connection with you. Because I am seeing that someone feels like, dang, I had an opportunity, or dang, I could have, moved forward with her, but I decided not to do that. So there just seems to be a little bit of like someone having some sort of regrets with that. Now I do feel like someone is like trying to still access your energy, because I feel like someone is feeling like they don't want to let go of you for whatever reason. Because I'm seeing that someone is feeling like, I'm not letting you go, or not, I'm not letting this go without a fight. I'm not going to give up. But I feel like what they're doing for the time being is just thinking about you, but they're not really doing anything. Um, and I do also feel like there just seems to be a little bit of just like feeling like, feeling like, uh, feeling like they missed out on an opportunity to move forward or to be serious with you. I feel like you may have wanted to be serious with somebody, or you wanted to kind of like be in a deeper connection with them, or and not necessarily be exclusive with them, but I feel like you may have wanted to speak like establish a firm foundation with them, but I feel like it didn't happen. Something just crumbled. Something didn't go in your favor with this person. It may be because this person was just hiding things from you. Like maybe they were also emotionally unavailable to you, or maybe they even told you that they're emotionally unavailable to you. But I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of just like them not being 100% ready. And I feel like someone may have been, again, holding back. Hmm. Someone's coming out very shy. They're also hiding. Like, I feel like they may be possibly going through a lot emotionally, but also spiritually too. There seems to be like them coming out very spiritually lost, and I feel like you're going to hear from this person. The signs I'm getting are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, either possibly a Pisces as well. Someone is also making you think about, well, someone is making you think about them constantly. This is more so metaphysically. Like they are purpose, they're manifesting over your energy, and they are purposely making you think about them over and over again. You possibly can't get someone off of your mind too, and they can't get you off of their mind too. Hmm. Stephanie, also be careful, because there could be someone who is in your circle that can't be trusted. Like, do not tell everybody your business or what you're up to, because I feel like there could be someone around you that is, they don't really like you like that. They may hang out with you, but they don't really like you like that. They may tolerate you. I feel like someone around you is not who you think they are. And I also feel like you can't trust a lot of people. I feel like you observe people before you kind of like open up or talk to them. There seems to be a little bit of like you observing people and being very quiet before you feel like you can trust somebody, which is something I do. Like, why are you so quiet? Yeah, I'm quiet, all right. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna click with you, if I even like your spirit. I feel like it's a little bit of that. Like you're just very quiet. All right, let's do Yoshi. Then I'll do Rima, and then I'll do Noah. I didn't forget about you, Noah. Let me move this over because I can't see anything. All right. Okay, let's do Yoshi. Hey, Stephanie. Girl, I have not heard from you in a hot minute. Where you been at? All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, Steph. Let me do Yoshi. Oh my goodness, I just need one more card. For you, Yoshi, I got the song Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited. You're gonna be reconciling with somebody. I also feel like there's going to be someone that is going to be visiting you metaphysically before they come into the physical. Someone is going to come in to pursue you. Now, I'm going to give you the signs first, but then I'll get into that. But I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's about it. You're going to have to make a decision between someone that may have either hurt or broke your heart, and then somebody else. There's a decision that you're having to make to let someone into your life. There's a reconciliation coming in for you. And I feel like you're having to trust your intuition and to kind of utilize your intuition when it comes to this decision. Now, there could be someone that you have some sort of history with. I do also feel like you're like not wanting to go down the rabbit hole with this person again. This fire sign is a trickster. Be careful. Be careful about that fire sign. Someone's very persistent. They're not going to let you go. They're triggering you though, or they're trying to kind of force you to make some sort of decision. Like they're trying to back you into a corner about making some sort of decision. I'm seeing tossing and turning in your sleep too, or having a hard time falling asleep. Girl, put your phone down. Just put your phone down. Oh my God. Hey, boo. That's good, Stephanie. Take your time. Yeah, but you, Yoshi, you gotta put your phone down, sis. Hey, put your phone down, sis. Like, get to bed on time. And I do also feel like there seems to be like you're gonna be happy about this reconciliation, but I do feel like you know what comes with this person, so you're having to again use your intuition when it comes to this person. This is someone who's a trickster. This is someone who likes to play little games. This could be someone who is coming off as confusing, or this could be someone who may be possibly trying to purposely mislead you. But again, I do feel like you're going to have to make some sort of decision. There seems to be a lot of power struggles with this person as well. You could also be like really trying to focus on your finances, but I also feel like you're trying to beautify yourself. You could be possibly trying to lose weight or work on yourself, like internally, but also externally as well. You could be possibly either like doing something different with your hair, or you could be possibly trying to revamp or beautify yourself. There just seems to be a little bit of like working on yourself and just wanting to maybe possibly eat better or work out or just take care more of your body. Um, so this looks good when it comes to that. This looks good. And I feel like there's, if you're questioning, if you're going to be self sufficient, independent, or have your own, you will. You will have enough to supplement your lifestyle. You will have enough, well, more than enough to live the type of life that you want. Because I feel like there seems to be like a standard in which you want to live your life, or maybe you already like really cultivate that already. Let's say, for example, you like nice things, and you're just like, I need to make sure I keep this level in my life. I want to always make sure that I maintain that level in my life, and I feel like you will. You will have enough, more than enough, to keep your standards, to keep that type of lifestyle. This looks good. Other than that, the reconciliation, it's giving me a side eye, because I'm just saying that this is just someone who may be possibly trying to mislead you, but you're going to have to make a decision. And it could be an ex. It could be someone that you were previously romantically involved with. If it's not an ex, it could just be someone that you may have been dealing with. But I'm seeing that you're going to have to decide whether or not you want to let this energy into your life. And they're very impulsive. It's a fire sign. Fire signs are very impulsive, very stubborn energy, very egotistical energy. This can also be an energy that is arrogant, an arrogant, an arrogant energy. You know what I mean? But you have to make a decision. Hey, boo. Fine wine. But good, as far as your money, Yoshi, you're gonna be fine. And I don't tell a lot of clients that, but you're gonna be fine financially. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay, let's do Rima, and then I'll do Noah, and then I'm gonna, let me see. I think that's it. I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get off after Noah. So let's do Rima, and then Noah. All right. All right. Rima, something's going in your favor. Something is definitely going in your favor. I'm seeing that there seems to be um, abundance, but I feel like something is going in your favor to the point where you are excited. There just seems to be a little bit of like you coming off elated. Now, I feel like there's been some sort of like uh, common ground between you and someone. If you and someone were at odds, or you and someone did not see eye to eye, there just seems to be a little bit of like, okay, now we can kind of get things out in the open. Now we can kind of have these conversations. Now we can move forward in a more amicable way. So you and someone else are finally um, able to talk or have some sort of a communication, is what I'm seeing. Now, Many of the signs that are coming out for you are Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it could be any sign. It doesn't have to be those particular signs. I am also seeing that there seems to be you feeling very tired. This could have been a situation that may have depleted you. You're having to get your emotions back balanced, because I am seeing that either someone or situation was depleting you. Someone was taking advantage of you or trying to get access. I just feel like someone is draining. I don't feel like this is you. You are the one that's draining, but I feel like there could have been like someone around you that could have been very draining, and I feel like they may have been trying to kind of suppress your energy, is what I'm seeing. So again, someone may have been trying to suppress your energy, or kind of one up you, if that makes any sense. Now I do also feel that um, again, if you were at odds with someone, you both are going to be able to make um, a decision, but also be able to move positively. I do also feel like still a bit of a petty energy though. Still a little petty. There's still a little bit of petty energy, but I still feel like again, you guys will be able to move forward. There also seems to be a little bit of petty energy about finances between you and this person. May say they owe you money. Let's say they were supposed to um, sign some sort of agreement, or there may have been some sort of agreement about finances. I do feel like there may be some sort of petty energy with that. Let's say, for example, they do decide to kind of agree to give you what you want. They're still being petty every single step of the way to give you what you deserve, which is finances, your money. So I feel like there seems to be um, them purposely trying to kind of hurt you or purposely trying to kind of aggravate you, or to kind of, I feel like someone is being like dragging their feet on purpose. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they're dragging their feet on purpose, and it's to hurt you, punish you, or to teach you some sort of a lesson. You know what I mean? Like this is what they're doing. Um, I do also feel like with you, your finances, you'll be fine. I do also feel like you will be self sufficient and be independent. I feel like you're always going to be okay. I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you being very protected when it comes to your finances. Like you always have enough, and you don't really know where it's coming from. You just always seem to always have enough to do what you need to do, or to live independently. Hmm. 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 I will say for you, Rima, do not, this is going to sound so bad. Do not, do not tell your family everything. Like, don't tell them every detail about what's going on in your life. Um, because your family, I'm hearing pick sides, pick sides. So I don't know if your family has to pick a side, or this is what they're feeling like they need to do, but I feel like you shouldn't tell them every single detail. I feel like you should give them like a sense of what's going on, but don't tell them everything that's going on in your life, because I feel like not that they're not going to be on your side, but I just feel like they have to pick sides. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like pick sides, pick side. Now, I don't know if you're telling your family that they need to pick a side, but I'm seeing like, oh, pick side, pick a side, pick a side. And this is what the family is feeling like, they have to pick a side. So don't tell them everything. Just tell them like the short version of it, everything, like I just want to fully indulge with your family, because I feel like once something goes down that negatively impacts your life, I feel like, okay, now they feel like they have to be 100% 10 toes down with you. But then when things change and then things start to happen really good in your life, they're just like, well, we don't know what to do, because we already have this nasty taste or this bad taste about this person. So how to you know what I mean? Like let's say for example that you're in a relationship with a man, and then let's say for example he does something that you don't like, and you tell your family just like, yeah, he did this, blah blah, and then let's say a few months go by and it's like, yeah, me and him are good, blah, blah, and it's just like, I don't know. They're still side eyeing him because of what you told them. They still have a bad taste in their mouth because of what you told them. So that's why I say all that to say, do not tell your family every little bit of detail. Just tell them enough. And I know that sounds bad, but that's what I'm getting from your reading. Like, don't tell them everything. You're welcome, Yoshi. All right, let me do Noah, and then we are done for the night. Let's do Noah. You're welcome. All right, my back is killing me. Woof. All right. All right, Noah. All right. This is what I got for you, Noah. Let's see. All right, no, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be a little bit like you putting your foot down. There could also be like you implementing boundaries too, but I feel like you're like no nonsense or not playing any games with somebody. And I feel like by you I guess being that way or doing that, you're hurting somebody's feelings. So be careful how you express yourself. Be careful how you communicate with one person. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel like you could be possibly hurting their feelings because of the way that you're communicating with them, or maybe the fact that you're creating boundaries is hurting their feelings. Maybe you were not so much of a person that created those boundaries for yourself and others, and now that you're implementing boundaries for yourself and others, I feel like someone is taking it very personally. um I do also feel like you're being very strict with your money. You could be possibly budgeting your money, or you could be possibly focus on making sure that you know where everything is coming in, every bit of like every penny. You want to know where it's going, and you want to know about what's going in your life as far as your finances. Like I feel like you're being very strict with that. And not wanting to kind of overspend. So again, there could be a little bit of like you budgeting your money. I do also feel like there could be some sort of like petty or miscommunication between you and someone else. If there is a lack of clarity between you and someone else, I feel like you're going to decide to cut them off. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I feel like you're going to decide to no longer communicate with someone because I just feel like someone is just coming off just emotionally immature, or someone is just coming off too playful or too childish or just not serious. There just seems to be a little bit of just like they are needing to grow emotionally, but they also need to know how to express themselves. And because you can't get clarity with this person, I feel like you're deciding to cut them off or deciding to kind of let that situation go. There also could have been some sort of power struggles between you and this person as well. And you cutting this person off, it was a long time coming, is what I'm seeing. You may have been thinking about this long and hard. You may have been trying to prevent it from happening, or they may have been trying to prevent it from happening, but there just seems to be something that was inevitable, and you're having to walk away from this person. Now, they may be someone who may be younger than you, or if they're not younger than you as an age, I feel like, again, they're just coming off childlike, childish, um, youthful. It's just it's too much of a playful energy. Too much of not an inconsistent person, but I just feel like this is just someone who doesn't really know how to process their emotions effectively, or they don't really know how to communicate effectively. So because someone can't do that, I feel like it's hard to communicate with one who doesn't really get it, because there's a lack of maturity there. Um, Again, and there's too much miscommunication between you and this person. So if you can't get any clarity from this person, if you can't get any answers from this person, or you can't get an explanation from this person because they don't really know how to communicate that, I feel like you're just going to decide to cut this person off. Now, you also coming off very bored. You also could be like not wanting to repeat the same cycles over and over again. There just seems to be some sort of a lesson that you may have felt like you mastered, and I feel like you're not wanting to go back to that, or not wanting to kind of deal with that any longer. There also just seems to be a little bit of like, I'm hearing you say like, I don't have to explain myself any longer, or I don't want to explain myself any longer. I just feel like you're just fed up with the energies that may be possibly around you. And I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like you isolating yourself or secluding yourself, or just wanting to be left alone, not wanting to be bothered, not wanting to be around people. I know the holiday season is coming up, but sometimes people just don't want to be around people. They just want to be by themselves. They want to enjoy their energy. They want to be just engulfed in their energy. And I feel like that is what's happening. You're just really wanting to kind of really put a lot of time and effort into yourself and trying to figure out why, again, things keep happening the way they keep happening in your life. I feel like you're going through some sort of a spiritual journey. You're going through an emotional journey. And I feel like you're wanting to do this journey alone. So that's why you're kind of like isolating yourself. That's what I got for you guys. But yeah, this is the end of the live. I love y'all so much. I will see you guys in my next live, which will be next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you do want to join the Deep One-on-One Master Cleanse, that is going to be this, sorry, notification, this December 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're feeling energetically low, if you're needing to learn how to manifest money, if you want to learn how to cleanse your own energy on your own, please join us September 7th. The link to purchase your ticket will be in my bio. If you are on YouTube, it'll be in my description box or in my community tab so that you can be able to purchase your tickets, because I'm only taking a limited amount of people. So to be a part of the group, please purchase your tickets in advance. Also, I will not be taking any clients the entire month of January. So if you do want a reading with me, please book in advance for December or wait until February, because I am going on my mini sabbatical in January. I just need to take a break from everybody and just need to kind of recollect myself and get my energy back up and focused. So January, I will not be taking any clients. So if you do want to book with me, the link will be in my description box. And if you are on Instagram, it'll be in my bio. But yes, guys, I love y'all. I will see y'all next Monday at 8 p.m. Standard Time.